Hey guys, welcome back to PokeFusion. Today we're going to take a look at Goku GT. If you're not familiar with this leader, on the backside, activate main once per turn. Choose up to one of your battle card, gets plus 10,000 power. Or if you remove an energy mark for this skill, it gets plus 15,000 power. The two cards you want to utilize that on is going to make this guy a double striker or make this guy a 35k dual attacker. Just really good value out of this card because he helps you draw. And on defense, if you combo into it to defend it can restand itself and then only has to take one attack. So what this deck wants to do is generate energy marker and utilize the energy marker. And this card from FB07 helps you do that on turn 1. Once you have your energy marker, you can go into Trunks on turn 2 so you can protect your board. Turn 3, you can start utilizing this guy. He just is the main engine of this deck. You want to keep him alive as long as possible. Helps you recycle energy marker so your Trunks can protect you at the end of the turn. Also helps you draw, so you get drawing from your leader and this card. So you draw a lot of cards in this deck. And then with your energy marker, you can use your extras, which is just like some of the best extras in this deck in general, I feel like. So 10x Kamehameha removes 2 cards with energy marker. Ultimate Sparkling freezes one of your opponent's battle cards. Soul Punisher, the name fits perfectly. It feels so devastating when you play this because you can KO 2 of their battle cards, 2 main battle cards, right? By turn 5, usually they have their main battle cards out there. Just clear them off the board. Turn 6, go into Gogeta. It hard counters a lot of decks that are really good right now, like Omega Shenron that wants to switch, Majin Buu that wants to switch to dual attacking. So any card that dual attacks and needs to restand, this card just hard counters them, right? So just really good overall. So a lot of games don't get to the end game because they know this guy's coming on board and they don't have an answer for it. This Pan is also from FB07, but it's very matchup based. You don't really need to use Pan as much just because we don't see Jiren anymore. At least I don't on the ladder. And then Majin Buu is really good for bouncing the Majin Buu that rests everything. So, because more times than not, they use it as a blocker, you're gonna be forced to KO that. So you want to bounce that before you go into your dual attacker and your Goku GT attacks, right? So that is one matchup that you do want to utilize Pan. But I do feel like I can better utilize these 6 cards with something else, but not sure yet. The ratios can always be adjusted. All the 1-drops ratios can be adjusted. Just utilize Power Brothers when the situation arises. Chi-Chi, just, pseudo super combo, just great value for it. End game. And the Triple Striker does exist, but we've never ever been able to use the Triple Striker. The day I get to use it, it'll be super satisfying though. So let's take it online and see how well we do. Game 1, we want to get our Trunks in hand, and we got 2 of them, so we play 1 for marker. Charge the other. We pretty much essentially have the cards we want to get into. We want to get into Trunks GT on turn 2, to this on turn 3, dual attacker, triple striker if we need to, which unlikely. 2 super combos already. So Trunks down turn 2, so we can start protecting our board, unless he clears it. We're doing real good with 3 super combos in hand. With the dual attacker, start putting pressure on them. We have the combo to restand it and help it draw. We just leave it as is, so we can't. So you can force him to awaken us. Because we don't have any self-awakeners in hand. Got a blocker. X, clear the board. Use the marker, so when we play Goku GT, you can get another marker. Combo into it, so it can restand. So, end the turn draw, and we get a marker so we can protect our cards. So we're looking pretty good. 4 super combos. Ultimate Sparkling if we need it. Nova. As long as you don't play Burst. I think Burst, Goku, if you play Burst and you attack Trunks first, then these cards can be removed. So that's one of the main cards that they do have to counter us. And I think it ends here, I believe, just because they know Gogeta's coming on board, and I don't think they drew. Oh, they did. They drew into the Magician Law. Yeah, I'm not sure. My opponent just decided to scoop here, but that is essentially the end of this game. But I mean, I feel like you get this on board, he's not going to be able to do what he wants to do, so it's game over anyway. So, and we have 4 super combos with Ultimate Sparkling. Another Gogeta if he happens to remove it. So this deck did really well against this deck. So we're going up against Bulma. I think we want to pressure because Bulma doesn't attack. It's going to be a little slower just because it doesn't attack, so we can't awaken. We can't rush awaken. Don't get a marker early. Turtle into Roshi. Roshi is the engine, so we're gonna want to 10x that, but we need to get a marker somehow. Turtle. We go into the Bardock. Start putting pressure. Let's hope he doesn't remove us. Yamcha. He is dual attacker. 40k, man. These Bulma getting cards from the drop is just so powerful, you know. They're essentially going to be 40k attacks. Roshi does not restand. Okay. See, they're all 40k attacks. Four. Still no energy marker, but we can get into a Goku GT. To Roshi. Don't want her to draw anymore. Combo into it. Let's go. Power Brothers to freeze it. Freeze that Yamcha. Attack into it. Gotta really protect this Goku GT. Because we need energy marker. We need to generate energy marker. And that's what he wants to do. Yamcha into Bulma, double striker. But he chooses to focus on my board. So, you gotta protect this. 50, my goodness. 55. 35. Okay, we protect. Turn 5. Still not awakened. The leader ability almost never comes into effect early game. It's more like an end game effect, so it's not as important to awaken. It would help to be awakened. Combo to that, try to get rid of that. Soul Punisher. Let's remove 2 key cards. It's game over.